And welcome back to Shooting Lights Out with the Playmaker here as we get ready for this Christmas week edition of this. And as you can see, we're going heat check. And our heat check takes us to Brooklyn, Brooklyn, Brooklyn. Yeah, surprisingly, the Brooklyn Nets are getting a heat check today because those dudes are on a 6 game winning streak as of right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brooklyn Nets are 19 and 12 on the year, fourth in the East. As you can see on the screen, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, for those of you who are listening to the audio, we appreciate it. The Brooklyn Nets are 17th in points per game, ninth in opponents' points per game, 28th in rebounding, and 11 in assists. For those of you who are listening to the audio, I'm going to give you the numbers. Points per game, the Nets are averaging 113.1 points per game. Opponents' points per game, they are giving up 11.4 points per game. That is a +2 in my book for the Brooklyn Nets. Rebounding wise, they are rebounding average is 40.40 and a half per game. Assists, they are averaging 26 assists a game for the Brooklyn Nets. And it's amazing. They are currently on a 6 game winning streak. But as you can see here, those who are looking at YouTube, you have here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. In these 16 games when a month span from November 17th all the way down to December 18th. From November 17th when they went to Portland all the way down to December 18th when they played at Detroit. That is 16 games. They are 13 and 3. And within those games, they beat Portland on the road. They came home and beat Memphis. They went to Toronto and beat the Raptors. They came home and beat Portland, okay? They beat Toronto at home. They beat Boston at home. They beat Atlanta at home. They went to Indiana and beat the Indiana Pacers. They went back to Toronto and beat Toronto. At least 9 of them games are, to me, are impressive wins out of the 13 that they have. Okay. This is a quite remarkable. Speaking of what took place with them, so that tells you when they are not involving themselves in drama and whatnot, this team can actually play some ball because we are know who they are led by in this fashion. Okay, and in this fashion, as you see, in their last 10 games, they are 9-1 in their last 10 games. Okay, with the only loss coming to the Boston Celtics at home on December 4th. That's their last loss. They won their last 6 in a row, but we'll get to that in a minute. But we all know who they're led by. They are led by one Kevin Durant. And this season so far, Kevin Durant is averaging 30.4 points per game, giving you 6.6 rebounds a game, along with 5.3 assists per game. But he's not alone because now that he's not chirping on Twitter like he used to, Kyrie Irving is on the court. And when Kyrie Irving is on the court this year, he's giving you 26 points per game with 4.8 assists, with 4.8 rebounds and 4.5 assists a game. They have been quiet. They've been on their best behavior. They are winning games. That's why they are fourth in the East right now. And within their last 6 games, they have won 6 in a row. Charlotte, Atlanta, at Indiana, at Washington, at Toronto, and at Detroit. And within those last 6 games, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving have played 5 of those games. They did not play the game at Indiana, but they still won that game, by the way. Now, as you can see, those of you who are watching on YouTube, in the last 5 games, Kevin Durant has been scoring 32.8 points per game, shooting 62.2% from the field, 46.2 from 3-point range, grabbing 6.2 rebounds, and dishing out 4.8 assists. Okay? Well, let's look at Kyrie Irving in the same 5 games that he played, because he didn't play against Indiana as well. He's giving you 32 points a game, shooting 54.2 from the field, 37.8 from three, grabbing 6.2 rebounds, and dishing out 5 assists a game. So both Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving both are doing their thing. They both putting the ball in the bucket. They both are rebounding, and they both dishing out assists as well. So they are combining right now, if I'm looking at this correctly. So technically, you can sit here and say they both give me you 32 points a game, shooting around shooting around 55 to 60% from the field, a good 40% from three, giving you at least giving you 6.2 rebounds a game and 5 assists a game combined on average. So you're getting 10 assists a game with both of them. You getting them so you getting as I said that wrong. So with both Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant combined in the last 5 games, you're getting 64 points a game, around 58% shooting, 40% from three, 12 rebounds a game, and 10 assists a game. When they play ball, you see the results. 13-3 in their last 16 games, 9-1 in their last 10, and they won their last 6. Now, the question is, can they keep it going? That is the question because next, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, they have the Golden State Warriors without Steph Curry. Now, we should see if there's a Klay Thompson, if there's a Draymond Green, maybe Jordan Poole plays. We shall see. Depends on how Steve Kerr feels. But the Golden State Warriors plays a visit to the Barclays Center to take on the Brooklyn Nets at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on NBA TV. Okay. Then on Friday, ladies and gentlemen, Friday, the Milwaukee Bucks come walking in, the team with the best record in the league right now because Boston has been on a losing streak. That game is at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on NBA TV. So you have a game against the reigning defending champions without the Finals MVP and Steph Curry tomorrow, and then 2 days after that on a Friday you play the best team in the NBA right now in the Milwaukee Bucks. And then the day after Christmas, ladies and gentlemen, the day after Christmas, we're looking at Monday here, next Monday. You go to the Cleveland Cavaliers on NBA TV at 7 p.m. That's not an easy game either because Cleveland's on the tear as well with Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland and Jonathan Allen. So we should see how that goes. Then you go to the Atlanta Hawks on the 28th, and then New Year's Eve you're at the Charlotte Hornets to bring in the new year. So within your next 1, 2, 3, 5 games, let's see what your streak is at then. Can you get to 11-0? You might lose a game or two in there. I can see you losing at least two. I can see you losing by the game or two. Probably Milwaukee and Cleveland. Think you'll get past. I think you'll get to 7. I think you should be able to get past Golden State without Steph Curry. And you don't know what the deal is with Klay Thompson and Draymond Green. So I'll give you that. But you might lose to Milwaukee and Cleveland. But I can see you beating Atlanta and Charlotte. So you should be doing good. So what you at 19? So I'm giving you 3-2 for your next one. So that'll put you at what 22, 22-14. That's a very good record going into the new year, despite how y'all started. So I must admit, the Brooklyn Nets, they are playing some good ball. That's why they getting the heat check. They playing good ball. They are on fire right now. Can they keep it going? We shall see. A break, and we'll be back because we got a flagrant foul to give out.